Well, Schroders is slightly different from the typical financial services company in that we're passionate about organic growth. And I think you can see that post the financial crisis in 2008, that we continue to invest. And you can see that in our results in 2012 compared to 13. We made significant investment in people in 2012. Our profits were 12% down on the previous year. And we're really seeing the fruits of that in 13, where our profits were 41% up. So very much long-term thinking. We're not afraid to invest for the future. We've got a significant shareholder in the Schroder family. They own 47% of the group. And that enables us to have a longer-term agenda in terms of doing the right things. So I'm often asked about the merits of our shareholder structure. I think it really gives us the best of both worlds. Best of transparency in corporate governance in terms of being a public company, but a very stable long-term shareholder that wants us to look to the future. Our surplus capital position, which there's no one measure it, but let's say it's approximately £800 million, is relatively unique in our industry. It does enable us to take long-term decisions, investing for the future, and one of my roles is to help the CEO and the board make sure we invest that money appropriately. One of our key areas of competitive advantage is we invest up to 300 million in seed capital. And seed capital is incubating new investment strategies, but in developed markets, you often need a 3-year track record. So we're investing in capability and don't necessarily see a return for that for 3 to 5 years. So that's a key part of how we use that surplus capital to our competitive advantage. I think there's many examples of firms who have acquired businesses and they haven't had shareholder value. Cazenove was different. We had spent many years talking to them. They have similar principles to us. Their cultural background was similar to ours. Their people wanted to come to Schroders. And you can see that in terms of the results post-acquisition. Very substantially, the clients have voted positively. We've seen significant net inflows, new business, post-acquisition, which is quite unusual in asset management world. You normally expect outflows as people take time to see how the new organisation settled down. So Cazenove was different. We're not deal junkies, and our focus is very much on organic long-term growth. It's about doing the right thing for the long term, taking a long-term view. We are passionate about organic growth, and that's really our key foundation.